What's up, Starcraft fans? You are watching a co-op Mutation. I am CTG and we're doing double trouble on Void Launch. I played as Rainer. My masteries are speed increases for drop pod units, Hyperion cooldown, and mech attack speed. My ally, Neometal, who is supporting me with the Pulse Cannon tier, played as Tychus. Yeah, and thank you to all my supporters on Patreon. Hey, there we go. Yeah, so yeah, my ally who is supporting me on Patreon is also supporting me in the game. So yeah, that's a thing. Anyway, we have two mutators here. You know already, Propagators and Killbots. Well, for the benefit of those who don't know, we need to focus down Propagators. We can't let them touch our units, or else they will kill our units instantly, and we'll have more Propagators to deal with. Good luck, Hunter ally. Killbots are the opposite. We can't focus them down, we can't damage them. And the way to deal with them is to feed them enough units that they will despawn. The trouble is they both spawn from buildings. And that they can arrive at the same time, in the same place, so the propagator that we need to avoid could be beside the Killbot that we need to stick to. You can see the dilemma there. So I'll be going for basically a feeder type guy in this game. My ally will do everything else basically. Kill shuttles, kill the waves. Although you'll see later on that I also helped out. I also helped out with both actually, and feeding. I was the exclusive feeder guy, the exclusive caterer of Killbot Hotel. Anyway, I start my command center at 16 supply because I like my economy nice and early. So at 18 supply, I start my barracks. Just continuously, yeah, making workers for now. I'll stop here, so when my barracks completes, it'll line up, and I'll be able to start my orbital command. As you can see, enemies not Zerg. There's no creep on the minimap. If you do the terrain toggle, as soon as the command center complete, I start my as soon as the barracks completes, rather, I start my orbital command, and then I start my marines. Start shooting down these rocks. There we go. I actually stem these marines at the start, so that they'll take down the rocks faster. That's even better for us. Command center is done, so I start my mule. I also start another orbital command. Ally's gonna take care of that. Okay. So the enemy is called Vanguard of Ire, which is Ground Protoss Classic. I move my marines to the middle of the map so that they'll sacrifice themselves easier. You see that I made exactly 5 marines, since the first Killbot requires 5 marines to feed. So I move my marines here. I stun them basically to death, so that the Killbot will one-shot them and despawn faster, so that it won't be a bother anymore. Banshee is ready. So I'm gonna call down the Duskwings over here and burst down the Propagator and that Archon, which would probably cause trouble with my Banshees. I send my Banshees to the first bonus area. That's good. I start another orbital command, or command center rather, so now I have 2 orbitals and 2 command centers in construction, under construction rather. Starting another barracks and the reactor on my barracks, existing barracks, yeah. I actually wanted my ally to attack, but I realized a little later on that he was actually still clearing his rocks, so I just let him be. You can see that the Banshees were actually enough to take out another set of, or another Propagator. That's pretty good. That's 1 fewer for my ally to deal with. So I sacrifice my marines here. I stem them just enough that they'll die to a single hit from these Killbots. There we go. That's done. Now my ally will need to clear out that wave. I would like to help him, but I'm saving the Hyperion for the first shuttle wave so that my ally will have more time to attack the enemy bases.
Command center update.
Starting another command center because I like money. Like Mr. Krabs says, I like money. Starting another barracks, or a factory rather. I'm starting my factory so I can get my upgrades. Alright, I use my Hyperion here. I use the Yamato. You can see that I used a single Yamato to damage both shuttles. That's gonna kill this thing almost immediately. I just used the point of S drones to help my Hyperion survive for longer
Complete.
while it's killing these things. And I move over here,
Your forces.
clear the rest of these dudes. The Hyperion cooldown is so that I can actually help out in killing more of these things. Yeah, things. Shuttles and Propagators. That's what they're called. Words are hard, guys. Anyway, I also start clearing out the third bonus area, and I'm able to take out a carrier just before the Hyperion despawns. So that's a lot of work for the Hyperion.
I'm detecting an enemy attack.
Start attack lab on the factory
Now.
and another barracks. Now I start my engineering bay. The armor upgrade will not help us out here since I'm gonna be feeding the bots. However, what I can do is get the attack upgrades so that at least they'll be able to help out with the damage output while they're alive. Allies taking care of that wave.
Banshee
Pretty sure he's doing pretty well on his own. Okay, there's a Propagator that's heading toward my point defense drone, so I'll use my Dusk Wings to distract it for a little bit. And now that they're basically expendable, I'll just send them to attack the enemy base. And then I divert them to help out with this Propagator over here. Yeah. Send them to the other bonus area. Left off my factory since I don't need it anymore. Allies, big red button research is starting. This will line up beautifully, so that such that he'll be able to use both the barrage and the big red button.
allies are being attacked.
Start another command center there. Very nice.
Alrighty, let's take that thing down.
Banshee
before it
still did a lot of
escapes.
work on that enemy camp. Now I start Lemuel Hammer. Start another supply depot. In a bit, we're actually going to clear out some of the enemy bases so that we can push the enemy Killbot and Propagator spawns a little further away. The further away we can push them to spawn, the more time we'll have to prepare for them. You can see the Propagator was actually trying to go for the bonus again. We kill it this time. There we go. And we're gonna save this bonus actually.
Base is under attack.
There we go. Oof.
Think I'll call
Attack
that
wave here.
period.
I'll have to help my ally defend my base. And then in turn his base. His base. Apparently this thing is still under construction. That's nice. Kill off those two shuttles. And down they all go. Finish this off. It was destruction? What? Anyway,
Looks like the objective's gonna
move my
hold.
dudes over here.
Got an enemy attack coming for our base. Stay frosty.
Alright. Yeah, you can see my bio is still actually helping out here. Finish it off.
Our forces complete. Under attack.
Start more barracks here so I can make more marines. I wonder how many marines have fed to the enemy now. This is probably I should probably tag this with a not safe for Terran or something. Or not suitable for Terran. Okay, now my ally is going to use the barrage here. And after that, he's going to drop the big red button. Wait. Yeah, I should drop the big red button now. There we go. I'm sending my bio to intercept this Killbot. And then I divert my forces right back to this area. Okay. Kill that.
A wave of shuttles is making
Down it goes. Okay, sacrificing. You can see the Propagators and the Killbots are actually converging now. But the good news is, my ally has the stun grenade. Or the demolition charge, I guess, which stuns the Propagator. Enough for my Marines to finish it off, while sacrificing themselves at the same time to the Killbots. Making more supply depots, just in case I ever get up to that high of a supply count. Although I don't really expect it to. Finishing off that shuttle. Allies still fighting off this wave. Okay, nice storm by Nux. Finish off that wave of shuttles.
You ain't going anywhere.
Meanwhile, my backs are still producing. They're still pumping out the Marines. Okay. I start another orbital command. I have 7 apparently. That's pretty good. That's more than I'll ever need in a regular mission. But this is no regular mission. It's a feeding frenzy. Starting my level 2 Marine or Infantry attack upgrades. While also starting my vehicle weapon upgrades. Okay. I split my Marines so that they can sacrifice to 2 of these bots at the same time. There we go. Intercept the Propagator. Down it goes. Alright, start that orbital command. Allies once again trying to attack the enemy base is pretty good. Okay. While he's doing that, let me actually start attacking here.
I'm calling in the Hyperion.
Okay, I'll wait for the Propagator. Then I'll remodel that. So the rest of my forces can just march in. Yeah, just march in here and push back the buildings. We don't need to full clear, but the further back we push the buildings, the further away the Propagators and Killbots will spawn, and the more time we will have to intercept them. And of course, the more space we have to operate, to micro against them. Okay.
You best get ready. Enemies headed for our base.
Destroy that. Ally teleports to the bonus to save it. Pull back. Going here. Kill both these shuttles. And actually, the enemy is rebuilding their base. That's pretty funky. So I clear these out again. It's fine. The Marines want to shoot stuff before they die. Okay. I actually need to intercept that shuttle. It's getting away.
We did some nice work here.
Stem a few Marines so that they'll die in one hit. There we go. He's actually still chasing the shuttles. I can't actually see. I'm not actually seeing that my ally do the work because I'm busy intercepting these Propagators. And down they go.
Now that is how you do it.
Converge here on the Propagator. Surround it. Hit it from both sides. Okay. Now I split off my rallies. 4 barracks to the left, 4 barracks to the right. Ideally, we intercept all the shuttles or all the Killbots equally. Yeah, spam more of these Marines. Keep spamming them. Drop more mules to power my economy. Harvest some. Borrow a little from my ally. Borrow a few minerals from my ally. It's not a lot, to be honest. Okay, ally already killed off those Propagators. Okay, my dudes are actually starting to get propagated over here. But they did eventually clean it up. I signal my ally that I kind of need his help here. Okay. So they dropped the big red button over there and clear out most of the attack wave. That is beautiful. Good attacks on the shuttles as well. Fantastic job so far. Yeah, have his devil style.
Hyperion's on its...
And it's even more appropriate because Raynor is actually in the party right now. Here, she's off. I wasn't actually looking here. I was looking at the fight, but over here is the actual emergency. Because my emergency was standing here, and I wasn't paying attention. Well, now I am. But I did give the enemy quite a few propagators. Good news is they're low. They're all low health now, and I do have the firepower to gun them down.
Base is under attack. Our allies' base is under attack.
All right. I didn't realize that my expansion died, or my stealing of his expansion died. Yeah.
Take that thing out.
I'll have to drop a few more marines here. Sacrifice. The sacrifice. Down it goes. Yeah, I set my SCV to repair a little bit. Allies also repairing. That's good.
Upgrade.
I restart that orbital command. Sacrifice a few marines. Okay. We are actually able to gun down the propagators because we have enough marines. The firepower is already quite intense, especially with the level 3 upgrades. Ooh, that's a huge wave. I'll have to lift off to safety. Ooh, big storm. Dropped me down to basically 6 marines. Dropping more. I was actually able to successfully draw the enemy away from the shuttle. So it'll actually allow us a bit more time for the bonus. Alright, just make a depot there just in case, you know. Alright. I wonder if the shuttle will survive. Ooh, it does! Fantastic. I thought there were more. The minimap, it looked like the enemy had more. You're evil. Okay, now it's starting to get messy. There are Killbots all over the place. And Propagators incoming to our bases.
Base is under attack.
Dropped in a few more here.
Base is under attack.
I started to get crazy here. Sacrifice. A few more dudes here.
Our SCV.
You can see that the enemy is actually going to town on my base. Even as I'm making 11 marines at a time. Trying to intercept these, yeah, but my SCVs are not doing so well.
Hyperion ready for deployment.
Use a Hyperion. Snipe that. Clip the attack wave. Bad news though is that there are more approaching. So we'll have to gamble here. We're in the end game now. So we're gonna decide to intercept the shuttles instead of trying to defend our base. It's gonna be close.
We got enemy forces.
I'm not sure why I used the point defense drone there. But apparently it worked. So,
Our allies' base
okay.
is under attack.
I'm gonna drop Yamato on the shuttles. One down. Stim to finish off that other one. Okay.
Lost a lot of troops.
Yeah, I'm basically down to 0 forces. So we chat a little bit here. I asked him if he can snipe the shuttles. And he will fortunately have the Odin in 20 seconds. That's pretty good. So I told him to wait until they're close enough. I lift off, try to escape. I scan. Here. And he drops the bomb. And that's gonna give us the win. Because the enemy does not have enough shuttles to activate the lost condition.
Our allies' base
Yeah,
is under
he needs 5 shuttles to escape to win.
is under attack.
So all we have to do is make sure that a building survives.
Our allies
So
are being
2 of them escape, but that's not enough.
Our allies' base
We still get the win condition. GG. We somehow get the win. Barely. Just barely eking out the win. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. If you have an idea for what else we could do, please leave that in a comment. Now, let's see the score screen again. I recorded this from the replay, but yeah, it was just a while ago. I really want to do this live, but yeah, it's kind of hectic. So you can see my ally did get more kills, but I somehow got more shuttle damage. This is the surprising part. I somehow got more shell damage even though it was just the feeder guy. But hey, I guess that works for Raynor. No medics, no mines, no nothing else really. Just Marines and nothing else. That seems to work pretty well. Alright, see you.